Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And that's broken up. They fight for it along the boards. Matthews has got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Great save with the stick. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. Nashville's got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And here's the pass to Jarvis. Shot! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Handles that one. Sends a pass over. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Vancouver's got possession at center. And that pass goes off a stick. With the steal. Here's a shot. Comes over to make the save. Oh, and he makes another save. My goodness, he kept going out too. And he passes up ahead to Besser. Vancouver's got the puck. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Shattenkurt's carrying it ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Penalty coming up. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Bodies everywhere. Complete chaos. Multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8 ball as they have to kill a few off.
It's a long 5-on-3 set to begin.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Canucks gain possession. Targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And the puck clears the zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call. Vancouver's salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
Through center along the wing. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Shattenkirk's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Denies the shooter on that play.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench. Well, it's been a one-way ticket for his team to the penalty box here, and he's had enough of it. You can see that he's trying to hold in the emotion, even though he's seething, because he recognizes that he has to maintain control, so his team does.
Vancouver's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side. Matthews has won the draw.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. That goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
The Canucks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Sagan's taking it from his own end. And now he passes up to Lozon. Loses the coverage there. Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kopp. Pokes it away in his own end. Now he slides it up to Sagan. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Canucks have it behind the net. Takes the feed. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Canucks' man advantage is over.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Nashville's got the puck behind the net.
Lozon's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Puck grabbed by McGurty. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Takes the feed up ahead. The Predators have it from their own end. Houston's crossed the line and gained the zone. Taken by Jost. Picked up along the boards by Dean. Moves it to Jost. The Predators look to start the transition game. Takes the pass. Nashville's got it along the wall. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Broken up in center.
The Canucks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Skinner. Comes out to play the puck. The Canucks have it now. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the late going of the frame, Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Sent into the offensive zone. The Predators going to work on offense. Montembeault's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Vancouver's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. And off the draw, they win possession. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Quick pass to McGurty, and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Feeds it over! Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
The Predators win the draw on their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Denies him with a save! There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Vancouver's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Can't hang on after that hit. The Canucks run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's up 1-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. Some great thievery in the open ice. Lozon's got the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Big-time stop there.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he makes the easy save. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great read on the play. Handles the puck from the left side. Solid check to slow him down. Taken along the wall by Skinner. And it's a quick pass to Lozon. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McGurty. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Romanov slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Quick feed to Thompson. We got a penalty coming up here. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James. They had success earlier in the overload, James, and I expect that they'll run it again. They're working off one side of the ice. They know that they might have to be heavy and hard on the wall for the cycle. It's about quick puck movement to back off the coverage right away and look for your opportunity to take it to the net.
On the attack along the boards. Shuts them down. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And that's knocked away by Suter. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. 3-on-1, look out! Steps inside. What a play, that's how you do it on defense. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And not much on that one. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Kelly's looking around near the point. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Lazar. Scooped up along the wall by McGurty. Drives to the sweet spot. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Broken up with a little physicality. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And now he tries to get it across to Matthews. Drills them. The Predators have possession shorthanded. Trying to dump it out. And they get it out. Hoaglander's moving the puck through his own zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset, refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Vancouver's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and that defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Shuts them down. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
Vancouver's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
And now it's grabbed by Taves. Here's a shot. Good stop by Montembeault. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Great stick work with the steal. Puck picked up by McDonough. Here's a shot. From point blank. Huge stop by Montembeault.
Coleman's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes the puck at the point. And they get the... And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Canucks are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, definitely seeing everything.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Matthews is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Hughes wins the draw at center. Unable to reach that one. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. The Predators take over on possession. Hammers a shot. Denies him. Theodore's moving it ahead. Quick pass across to Matthews. The Predators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Sagan's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nashville Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a chance! Turns him away! Oh, what a smart heads-up play. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And smacks the puck out of midair. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Gets the puck over to Lazar. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Picked up along the wall by McGurdy. Fires one on goal. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Jari.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
And a great save. Feeds the puck across to Lazar. Lays into the body on the play. Works it across to Grzelcyk. Sends it over to McGurdy. Good use of the body on the play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Skinner. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And it goes off a stick. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. With some open space at center. Shake. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck scooped up by Hoglander. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Canucks have it now. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it.
Ovechkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
The Predators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it just wide of the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint. Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Predators send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's offside, stopping the play. Joseph's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nashville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Carlson. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Back to the blue line. Picked off by Jost. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. And he comes up with it. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Poked away at center by Jost. Clearing attempt. Makes his presence known on the ice. Jarvis gains the line and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. Here's a blast. Let's score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Nashville's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Predators get a hold of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Canucks will play it through the neutral zone. Vancouver's looking to break out. Intercepts the pass at center. Shot off the mask, and he keeps it out.
Montembeault's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Feeds it on over to Romanov. Passes it over. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. And now he moves it to Johnson. Toss it up all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Blocked in front. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Shattenkirk. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck down low. Dishes it to Skinner. Moves it over to Besser. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Montembeault. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Predators have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck grab by Dean. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there. They needed that.
Well, that's a glorious opportunity, and you know that he's got one heck of a one-timer. Perfect distribution right in his wheelhouse. He cannot believe he missed.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Canucks have it behind the net. Tosses it to Hughes. And the pass is picked off. Takes the shot. Steps in with the block. Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the frame has been played here. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that one's turned away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Montembeault's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides into Hoglander. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Angles it over to Nashville's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Denies him with the save. Montembeault's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Seguin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a shot. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Quick pass to Fabry. Moves the puck to Romanov. Nashville's got possession here in the neutral zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Canucks will serve 2 for holding.
Let this face-off. James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Denies him on the slapper! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Hughes wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And they manage to clear it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Predators will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Vancouver's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Bumped off the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Quick feed to Theodore. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Nashville's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Seguin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Besser. Oh, Seguin, what a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Seguin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Nashville's moving it up the ice. Moves it quickly over to Jost. Rocked him in the open ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a chance. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Predators are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net. Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
Nashville's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and will be your first blow. Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, after an intense showdown in Game 1, we expect nothing less here in Game 2. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Taken by Carlson. And now it's grabbed by Taves. And he moves it up to Ovechkin. With possession along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Vancouver's across the blue line. Great glove save! Taves works the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Moves it to the middle! And that shot's blocked! Grizzlick's got the puck in his own zone. Great read with the stick. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Nashville's on the attack. The Canucks have it against the wall. He got all that hit. Nice stick work work to knock the puck loose. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a chance! Answers the call with a big save! And the puck's booted away. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Skinner. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save by Chari!
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Drives it to the crease! Moves it to Fabry. And they continue to apply pressure here. Handles it along the blue line. Great save by Montembeault. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends it down low. Coleman's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Lozon. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. They've got numbers here. Nice poke check. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks going to work on offense. Denies him. He got all of it. Nashville's got it in their own zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it up. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Puck picked up by Höglander. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. And now it's over to McDonough. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. McCurdy's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Nashville's got the puck. Fires it on net. Scores!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Nashville's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Great positioning in the defensive end.
Vancouver's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Good heads-up play to knock it away. Slides the puck across to Pacioretty. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Besser. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Looks to get the puck over to Lazar. Coughs it up on the play. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Still has possession. Through pass ahead. Dishes it off. And that's a great hits-up play by Seguin. And now he angles it across to Carlson. The Canucks gain possession. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Seguin's got it in the offensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Here in the late goings of the period, Nashville's ahead 1-0. Kelly's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Great save by Montembeault. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Nashville's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Here's a chance, and it comes up with a save. Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Predators have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. How did he stop that one? Oh, they do it again. Thompson's lugging the puck. Slides it on over to Johnson. And a stick breaks that up. Shot! And stops that big bomb. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the puck. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. And they skate it out of the danger zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Great positioning by the defender. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a glove save by Montembeault. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Stopped with ease. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Tosses it on to Johnson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, what a blocker stop by Montembeault. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. Oh, what a move. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he had the answer on that one. And he's knocked off the puck there. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. And that's blocked. Slides it over with haste to Jarvis. Takes it to the front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. But you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Nashville's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
They've got numbers here, and there's the save. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Taken along the wall by Skinner. Fabry stick handling in his own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. He got all of that one. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Scrum along the boards. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Passed up ahead. Perfect Perfectly executed hip check there. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. A simple stop with the glove by Montembeault. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hammers a shot. Great save.
Montembeault's face.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Puck scooped up by Dean. Here they come on the attack. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay. Trying to escape the pressure. And somehow he hangs on. And a quick turn up, and here they come once again. Sends it to Suter. That's blocked in front. And there's the whistle. Officials hand up high, signaling a penalty. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Slides it diagonally to Matthews. Lets it go! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Vancouver's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Canucks carried along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Predators are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. The Canucks roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to Johnson. The Canucks played along the boards. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Slides it across. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Canucks have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. There's a stretch pass to Suter. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit. Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely, to say the least, with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job. Well, the success earlier on the power play, they'll look to set up the overload again. No question about it if they win the face-off, James. It's all about puck movement along the wall, down low. You know that you're moving it. You're all on one side of the ice. But the key is that you got to open up the lane quickly, be able to move the puck to attack.
Handles the puck. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Canucks have it now. Quick feed to Johnson. Nice zone entry from the right side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Shattenkirk. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Quick pass across to Matthews. Now a quick pass to Johnson. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Pass it up ahead. Poked away at center ice. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. They fight for it along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Taves is out of the box, and they'll try to continue to kill off this penalty. To his teammate! Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Chari. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Kelly's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Canucks win the draw. Feeds it over. Oh, that puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, throwing the play dead. The Predators have been handed 2 for interference. Face-off looming, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage here.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Nice pass back. Passes it over. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Works it across to Lazar. Suter's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Cuts to the paint. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalize and executed with it.
The Predators have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Matthews. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
He dances his way. I don't know whether it's a 1-step or 2-step, but he finds his way to the net and just can't convert on an excellent opportunity.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Oh, what a save in front! Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And Sherry, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck ahead to Ovechkin. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, what a save by Montembeault. Nashville's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Handles the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Suter. Picked up by Thompson. Moves it to Fabry. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. The Canucks played along the wing. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he slides it quickly to Romanov. Here he is in front. Big-time shot block there. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Predators have it behind the net. Here they come. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Spectacular save on the play. Oh, wow. Stuffs it again. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McDonough. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Predators continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Nice job tying up his opponent. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Dean. Poked away by McDonough. Scrum along the wall. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. Slides it quickly to Jarvis. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. And he hangs on to the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Angles it over to Dean. Puck sent in deep and they'll make a change. Gets it over to Ovechkin. The Canucks going to work on offense. Rocks him. And makes the save.
Johnson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. Tries to feed it over to McDonough. And it's a quick pass to Puustinen. The Predators take it along the wall. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Here comes the call.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
The Predators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Grizzlick's got it in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Back to the point it goes. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Taken by Carlson. With the blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. There's a collision. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Dean's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Another chance here on the man advantage.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot, shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how impressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net and makes a huge save.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Rips it. Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. Picked up along the boards by Romanov. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And makes the save. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Puustinen. The Canucks get a hold of it. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Seguin. Fires it! Great save by Montembeault. Vancouver's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Moves it on over to Johnson. Rocks him on the play. And he takes the pass. Unable to reach that one. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slides it up front. Turns it away on the slap shot. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Canucks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
The Predators players showing a ton of leadership here, playing with a lot of energy, getting in shot lanes, blocking shots. Listen, in playoffs, you do what it takes to win the games.
They go on the attack through center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Suter. Slides it across. And he'll opt to play the puck here. From the right side, they gain the zone. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Predators have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. McCurdy's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Nashville's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Vancouver's won the draw. Grabbed along the board by Grzelcyk. Shakes off the coverage. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over this one? Well, after one team jumps out to the early 1-0 lead, there was the counterpunch that we expected tonight to even the series, Joe.
I think we're getting a little bit of a snapshot as to what this series is going to look like, James. And, you know, you get down 1, and you know that you've got to claw your way back in. You got to split, because if you go down 2, that's way too much momentum and runway for your opponent.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.